There are two sides to the map. Select a side and place the map alongside the action board. Place coins, food tokens, VFX tokens, and score tokens on the table. After you place your player marker on an action space, the marker remains in that space until your next action. Now, there are two rules regarding tableau in Wild Serengeti. And remember, during your next turn, you cannot use the same action space again. You must move to a new action space. The first free action is you can discard any two incomplete scene cards to the discard pile at any time to receive 1 coin. Second, if the scene card's conditions are met, a player can complete as many as they would like. And third, a player can freely spend food and VFX tokens, but we'll touch on these a bit more later. Bear in mind, passing is not permitted when you have 3 or more coins in your possession. There must be a crocodile in the woodlands, a crocodile in the water, and a hyena in the water. But pay close attention to each animal's terrain condition as well. In this example, the rhino must also be placed in the grasslands. To assist in completing scene cards, there are 2 types of resources available for use: food tokens and VFX tokens. As for the visual effects tokens, also known as VFX tokens, if a VFX token is used to ignore the terrain condition for the zebra can now be placed on any terrain space. The VFX token is only used to ignore the terrain condition of animals, not their presence, so a zebra still needs to be present somewhere on the map. Spending a resource is a free action, so if you have food or VFX tokens, you want to use your free to spend as many as you need during your turn. By completing this card, you would be able to collect 1 VFX token immediately. For example, this card rewards documentary points for every animal icon you've collected in your video gallery. So, if you collected 6 animal icons in your video gallery, that's 6 documentary points. Including this scene card, the number of plant icons you've collected is 16 fruits and 2 leaves. That would mean 16 points for your fruit icons, plus 2 for a total of 18 documentary points rewarded. Food and VFX icons, on the other hand, are resource icons. For example, if you collected 8 like icons throughout the game, you receive an extra 33 documentary points at the end of the game. If you collected 14 like icons, you would receive 50 points for 10 like icons and 10 points for the remaining 4 like icons, for a total of 60 points. There are only 6 cards in the scene card deck with the rare icon. In this case, multiply your 3 rare icons by 2, then add 11 to get 17 documentary points. Food and VFX resources are also collected during this step. You receive food and or VFX resources for each corresponding icon collected. Before we go, Wild has advanced rules for experienced players and also supports solo and co-op modes. Please refer to page 14 to 16 in our rule book for more details.